Right. Like this thing. Oh! You actually just drag and drop it from there. Hot derp. And we have some new stuff to build now. Ladders. We could also start making hypertubes if we're so inclined. We have signs. Okay. I was supposed to start making motors. I had a plan for making them. They take rotors and stators. I think both of those we have here. This thing is already feeding in stators. And rotors. Hold on. So you're getting stators, you're getting rotors. Okay, why? Okay, because I don't think I routed them anywhere yet, so it's just paused. And there's some junk on the belt here. Oops! Well, that's not what I was supposed to do at all. I was supposed to dismantle that belt to clear it, but I instead did a different thing. Okay, let's just build another one of these real quick. I'm gonna reattach this just in case. This has the same issue. How do you get items off the belt? Once it's stuck, like, inside there, I can't grab it. I see it right there, but I can't grab it. So I have to dismantle this, and then reattach it. That's a bit annoying. But okay, now we're making some motors for future reference. Okay. I don't know why I had left that unstarted. I'd already routed everything. It was ready to go. You can't see the game! Why can't you see the game? Christ, I'm an idiot. Can you see it now? There you go. Well, why didn't you say anything? You silly Wally. But okay. That was on me. Hold on. Priorities. Turbo base. More turbo base. I can just leave it there to play mysterious deep rock galaxy music. Blah, 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 blah. What was I supposed to do? I think I need to clear my inventory a little because I have too much junk. Let's clear our inventory a little more. I thought at one point about dismantling this thing so I wouldn't need to store all of this junk. Oh. Have I actually made that mistake of putting them the wrong way around? I have, haven't I? Hey. No wonder it's not working. I put leaves where I was supposed to put wood, and wood where I was supposed to put leaves. Wasn't this a perfect time to actually do something about that? Oh, this takes that crushed quartz stuff, and we haven't found any quartz. That's actually one of the, like, the only resource right now that we don't have anywhere. So we should really look into that. Ping. Okay, where's quartz? There's quartz over there. And pure quartz up there. Along with, next to my steel plant. What does that mean? Let's go to our steel plant. That seems like the most logical thing to do. So I just need to start heading north. And while I do that, I'm going to overhaul my electrical grid in that direction. By heading up through here. Let's see how far we can pull this. Because after this run, we don't have to do this run manually anymore. We can do it one more time, so I'm going to dismantle the old cables when we come back. Why are too long? Okay, so that's about the limit. Blech. Wire is too long, so it needs to be about here-ish. Can I get it up here? There's a player in the way, that's okay. So I'm going to put up a quartz mine up here. Missing materials. I'm missing steel beams. Well, you know what this thing has right here? Steel beams. Gimme. Gimme. How do I click on my to-do list to remove the motor from there? Because I have them now. Also, I just realized I was supposed to blueprint the smelteries I'm going to be using, but I didn't do that. So that was a mistake. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. I'm trying to build a power line here. Leave me alone. Wire too long. You are annoying. Go away. At least the bugs in Factory are kind enough to just assault your base and eat your buildings. Not run circles around you. Thank you. Okay, so now we're coming up to our water production plant for the... No! Stop! Why are there so many of you here? Cease. Also, I need to steal more steel off the production line. Boop, 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 boop. I couldn't take any from the stockpile because the stockpile's empty. We need to go refurbish the steel production anyway. Okay, can I make... Yes, I can. There. Okay, we need to steal 20 steel off the production belt now, so 1, 2. Yeah, I can't move around on the belt because it's blocked by the top side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was not the right button. Hi, I'm having coffee. Oh no. I missed some. Ah! I'm trying to have coffee here, game. Huh. Give me my steel. 10. 11. 12. I think we'll need to do this 1 or 2 more times. And off we go. Ah! Stupid swimming. I need to build a bridge there. But yeah, we are almost to our steel manufacturing plant. It's gonna be impossible to use for... This one's gonna be a bit short. And now we have to steal some more steel. This isn't optimal. But we are very close to our steel production plant now. I just really look forward to being able to tear out all the old power wires now. And replace them with the fancy new big power lines. And then testing all the grappling so I can move from place A to B. $14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And here we are. I'm just gonna rudely slap that right back into there. And connect this to a couple of power poles. So we have a valid linkage going on. And that should be done. And now all the power poles going in that direction, the small ones, can be dismantled. And we should have no issues. Right. So, this whole place needs to be torn up and rebuilt. And I just realized something that I hadn't thought about. I'm gonna need more steel beams. Where's my steel beam maker? You don't have any backlog in you? No. Of course you don't. We won't need a lot of them anymore, but a few. So we can get started. So we're gonna rebuild this smeltery after we rebuild the coal plant. And I also need to analyze the coal need here. Like, how's that gonna work? So hold on, we have 4 power plants here. And they're each consuming 15, so we're consuming 60 coal per minute for power production. This is where I need to pull up my fancy new Excel sheets that I've made for this game. I'm gonna show you. As soon as it loads. There we go. So, we have Steel Site A. We'll see in a second. So, first off, on the map, I'm going to rename it to Steel Site A. Like so. And then I'm going to show you my fancy Excel sheet really quickly, because I need to do more stuff. So here we go. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but so this is going to be Steel Site A. And I'm going to have to first input the number of miners of coal and iron. So let's do that. Let's see what kind of resource extraction we have going on here. So first order of business is we have coal and more coal. So we have an excess of coal. And we'll be replacing these with the new ones, which are better and fancier and shinier. So Mark II miners. Which in a moment I will proceed to attach. So these are going to output 120 coal per minute, but that's not all. I think there's a third one here, which we also need to replace. Yep. Can I get you to link up with the old? I don't think it's ever going to neatly link up. Also, I need pipes. Aha! Okay, there we go. So now I can hook up these lines. Actually, that's not going to be enough either. I need to replace all of these lines too, because they're slow. Oh, actually, yeah. Okay. So we have 3 coal miners at 120. So, coal miners, 3. So output of coal is 360. And we can set these to 0 for now. Yeah, I might have to do some pretty excessive work here. There's also this where we can get even more coal. So we can increase it to 4. So I think I'm going to split it off. We're going to use only some of it for iron or steel. Is there any excess iron here? I think there's one pure patch there. And a bunch of impure patches there. So the pure patch is going to give us 240. And the impures are going to give us 60. So which isn't much. But okay, we're going to have... Yeah, okay. I think I know what I want to do now. So I think I'm going to split the coal up into 2 belts, 2 lines. So you were a normal one as well. So 4 coal miners and 1 iron miner of type C. So we have twice the coal to iron. Okay. So I will need a whole bunch of Mark III conveyor belts, so we need more steel beams. I think because I left these unhooked, now it's slow. Yeah. These are going to be super slow and super bad for now, but at least they will work. Yeah. So... I'll grab a bunch of stuff off the belt here. I am gonna need a ton of steel. This is also where we're overhauling the steel production first, because we need so much more steel than we're currently making. Why aren't you working? Steel ingots are not coming in fast. Coal is not coming in fast. Okay, we can improve that. It's just running a bit slow. Yeah, we need to replace this conveyor belt Mark II with a conveyor belt Mark III. I definitely won't have enough steel beams for that. I'm already missing dozens for the upgrades. And if I just upgrade the last part, it's not going to do anything. Also, even then, I'll need to set up the new smelters and everything. So much stuff to do. Hold on, I need to... I think I need to destroy nature. Sorry, nature. You're in my way. So roughly speaking, here's my plan. We're gonna make a bunch of coal. We're gonna split that coal so that half of it gets directed down to this beach. And here's where we're gonna move those 4 power producers, and we're gonna replace them with many more. How much excess did we have? 240. 240 divided by 15. We can do 16 coal power plants here. So once we have a line of 16, we'll bring the coal down from there, feed those, and all the water is going to get pumped from this lake. And the power plant is going to be on this beach. This is where it's going to get built. And then the other half of the coal is going to go to the refurbished smelters, which are going to do twice as much steel as we're currently producing. I don't have any iron plates. Well, that sucks. I don't have all the materials with me that I need. This is dumb. I am dumb. Okay, I just need a ton of these. You know what? I don't want to sit here picking them up by hand. Let's do a bit of this. And we'll pick some up later. So we're going to cripple our main factory production for a while. But we need this stuff on hand. And yeah, from all of these... Yeah, we're just going to start preparing to take coal out to here. But that's a temporary. I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute. Okay, while this collects stuff, I'm going to take a visit back to base. And I'm going to go get some iron plates so we can build the foundation for all the new structures, because I forgot to do that. Also, we get to test this out while we are here. I'm probably going to need the chainsaw as well, but let's see. So, if all goes well, you can just go up through here, and none of these trees are going to bump us off. I'm probably still going to want to clear them at some point. Whee! Game tells me we're currently moving faster than 140 kilometers per hour, because I got an achievement for that. It doesn't feel like it. But it works! It works! This looks kind of bad. We might have to chainsaw that tree. Let's see. This tree might be a problem. No? No, we're good. No, I missed! How? How embarrassing. Yeah, this is why I kind of dislike the grapple. It's really easy to just slip off by accident. Oh, but look at the factory. Look at the industry. There it is, humming away in the distance. Doing God's work. The nasty green pollution clouds aren't even my doing. That's just the planet. Alright, hold on. I can actually try to clear my inventory in a useful way here. At least a part of it. No, I can't, because these are all full. Okay. I'm just going to keep one stack in my inventory of these. Yep, good. I really wish we had something like the factory logistics bots. Those would be super nice. Okay. Then a bunch of iron plate, please. I am gonna have to build, like, after the next coming, like, upgrades to the production lines, I'm gonna come back here and we're gonna refurbish these stockpiles. Oh yeah, this one's empty. The plates are here. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of this stuff. Then we can grab some concrete on the way there. We have no steel here backed up, but that's stored over there. Yeah, we should be good. Those we'll need for the power plants. I don't know what we'll do with the motors, probably nothing. Heavy modular frames we definitely don't need to be carrying around. Let's dump those and be at the storage. There. That should be enough. Maybe? I hope. Currently, the factory is running pretty much in a crippled state. It's just not producing enough of most things. Also, while I'm here... if I go up to this tower, can I see that other tower? Because I could then make a linkage between them. Yes. There. So now we have this beautiful triangle here. I'm going to do this run now. I'm just going to clear out these unnecessary power lines. I do not look forward to one day having to, like, refurbish all of this linkage here. All these lines, conveyors. It's not that long ago. I spent a huge amount of effort placing all these power lines, and I'm just tearing them off because they're no longer needed. Leave this one. This water line can actually probably also be dismantled after this one. We don't need it anymore. So this effort was also kind of wasted. Do I have some stockpiled steel? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Okay. So now... Ah, no, that's not what I wanted you to do, buddy. Blech. So now we're going to upgrade all of this. And it becomes very difficult to run backwards. Okay, so that's fully converted now. Yeah, we're just producing a bunch of junk here. Don't care. Stick a Mark III miner on this bad boy. And once that runs up, we should see some serious shit happening. There's iron going up the wazoo! Oh, it's beautiful. So now... Wait, what was that other patch there? Is that also extra iron? No, that's copper, isn't it? There's a normal patch of copper here, but we don't need to have a mix of copper and iron for any reason. So we can ignore that for now. I don't know what to do with the copper. Up here somewhere there's that quartz that we need to go look into in a while. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll take that, please. Oh yeah, that quartz was further up north, so we're gonna have to go up there. And we'll probably bring the quartz, we'll crush it into products there and ship that over. Okay, 240 iron coming from there. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut it off here for a second. Also I'm gonna cut off this coal. We're gonna start dismantling now. My inventory is far too full, apparently. Fine. We're gonna clear some space soon. So, okay, let's see. These two are gonna be used to ship coal to... there, so here is where we're going to change things. It's a bit ugly, but it'll do. So these two should be full length Mark II. So let's get to dismantling the old... Okay, I really need to empty my inventory a little bit. I'm going to make a box here. Just a small temporary box into which I'm going to put some stuff. Some rotors, some motors, some random junk. I don't care. Just so I have a few extra slots of inventory, because this is annoying. It's leaving all these ugly little boxes around that I do not like. Okay, so let's go back to our Excel really quick. So how many smelters do I need? So these are the bigger smelters. They can take in 45 per minute. So if I make 5, that's capacity. If I do 6, I'm slightly under capacity. Or slightly exceeding what I can produce. So I'm going to make 6. It's fine. It's going to mean we're missing 30 ore per minute, so we're not quite up to our full production. We're going to be missing a few ingots here. I'm going to mark that down here. And that means then we can start making these crafters. Let's say 6 and 6. Six and 4? 6 and 4, yeah. So we'll have 6 crafters for steel beams and 4 for steel pipe. And that will be our final output for this destination. 120 steel beams and 60 pipe. While currently we're producing, well, we would be producing 60 if this was running full time. We only have 1 for pipe, so we're currently outputting only 20. So this overhaul is going to triple our steel production. I'd say that's worthwhile. But first we got to dismantle it. So let's get rid of the old and in with the new. Oop, that ain't right. What's in this box? Inventory full again. Okay. You end up pulling a bunch of random stuff off the belts by accident all the time. There. Okay. So all of these belts need to be cleared. Okay, I'm going to stop these temporarily. And let's let the coal power plant consume this power. And once that line's empty, then we're going to run the other one out. And in the meantime, we can start setting up. So, the smelter. How many did we need? We need 6, which isn't that many, but they're the big ones, big boys, so let's see. These ain't your grandpa's smelters. Or foundries, whatever's. Actually, they kind of are. It's actually not bad. So there's the set of 6. Get out of here, Leaf. You are in the way. I feel like an orc. Destroying the vegetation. Yeah, let's do it like that. Bleh. Really easy to overshoot jumps with these boots. Okay, is this enough space? So, hold on. We're going to split that belt into 6. So we're going to take the input first, and we're going to split it into 2 belts of 120 each. And then those 120 belts will split here. So I can have 120 splitter there. Another there. Are you aligned? I think you are. Yep. Okay. So then... this stuff should be pretty straightforward. So it's always the left one. There. And then we did a similar split for the coal, which is actually a little trickier now. I didn't leave enough space for it, did I? So I think we'll have to do some trickery here. Or I'll just dismantle the lower part. It'll be a little ugly maybe, but I think I can pull it off. Tonight, in WHAM's illegal factorial building tips. You can just remove buildings if they're ugly. And then they're not there anymore. You can do the same with people, too. But that's illegal. That's a secret technique. Okay, and then up here... we'll have the iron splitter. Ah! I have fallen. The iron splitter. Splits the main belt. And the coal already comes pre-split. I need to go get some stuff from the base, because I think I can do a lot better job of this, making this look nice. Okay. Hijack that loop since I can. And now we should have a ton of iron. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And it's going to get split down these two, fully saturating them, and splitting down these lines. And it's not going to need to fully saturate them. But it's enough because that should be enough. Hold on. I'm using the alternate recipe. So it's outputting 60 per minute for 2 and 2. So 40, 40, 60. That's actually the better, because I unlocked the better recipe for that. That is much better. That is a lot more efficient. Okay. Let's preseed these. It's even faster. What's the downside here? None, as far as I can see. Okay, Los Factoríos is a little bit cramped again. Oops, too far. And now we just feed the 2 coal lines here. Once we drain these old belts. So I'm just gonna have you feed yourself to the power plant. Once this has been going for a minute, we'll switch it around, connect it to here. And these both will then get hooked up to here. Once all of that is running, we should be good. As the last order of business, we'll need to set up a power pole back here to feed electricity to the machines. You let me do this before. Why aren't you letting me do it now? That's dumb. Fine, be that way. Let's hook up the power already. And the fancy new power poles mean we can have excess connections open for comfort and practicality. And then all this production needs to get linked up and lined up. Okay, how do I get rid of this? Clear list. Close. Thank you. So yeah, next order of business is to dismantle these. also feels kind of sad dismantling something you've put a lot of effort into building. You know? There's a strange melancholy to it. That's a start. So 6 steel beam producers and 4 steel pipe. And they're simple constructor products. I'm going to leave space for the logistics so we can link everything together. So there's 3. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the category after we finished the Max game. You are correct, Rusty. Highly observant. Alright. Which do we do first, Rusty? Do we set up electricity for the new plant, or do we set up steel production? Steel, okay. Well, then I'm in the right place already. So let's just hook this up to here. And hook that up to there. And then I'm gonna pre-seed this stuff here, so... Hold on, I have an idea here. Wait, can I do this the other way around so it looks nicer? Hold on. Can I just put a wall here? And then another one on top of that. One on top of that. And then put the foundation up there. Yeah, okay. And then I have my fancy new ladders. How do these work? Have ladders now. One more. And let's do the same thing to the other side. Oh, if I go get the walkways, I can do like a fancy walkway on top of the two halves. That'd be super nice. Okay, can I get this lined up somehow? I think they're too deep in there. Yeah. It's really hard to get everything lined up in 3D space. I think it's like that. 3. And then 1, 2. There. Oh yeah, up here we'll actually need to put like... Oh yeah, I haven't thought this through. Which is nothing new. So of course we'll need to have some walking space up there. There is 0 point to building these walls. They just look nice. I like them. There. So, hold on. Each of these now outputs 60 steel per minute. Actually, did that change my calculation in the Excel? Because now I'm producing more. Yeah, we're going to have some excess. Shit. Behold, there's space for it. Just barely, but there's space for it. Although we'll need to add some more of the other manufacturers as well. So we'll actually need another one of these power poles. Oh, I also didn't think where I suck these. This was a bad move, boys. This I didn't think what I was doing. Because of course I don't want them to line up with the freaking belts. So do it like this. So for these 4. And then connect these 2. Power to these 3, like so, and then we replicate downstairs. There we go. We have electricity. Now we need to set up the recipes. So steel beams. $30, $60. Yes, good. No, not steel beams. You are going to make steel pipe at 20 per minute. 40 and 60. And then upstairs we're going to duplicate. Yeah. Alrighty. We can go turn on the coal. Congratulations. Look at my coal snakes. There they come. They're going to go into their fancy splitters, and we should be seeing these belts slowly get filled with coal. And there we go. Good. So now we need to sort these out. So they're going to put 60 ingots out per minute. And these are going to take... Hold on. So you take 30 each. So 3 smelters to feed those. Wait, what? 60 per minute to turn into 15 steel beams. Is my Excel wrong? Very wrong. Oh. Oh. Where did those numbers come from? I must not have input those correctly. Oh no, I'll have to recheck the numbers. 30 goes in, 20 steel pipes comes out. Hold on. Yeah, 30 goes in, 20 comes out. I have overbuilt. So we need to scale back down a bit. So I think we might be falling back down to about there. Yeah. 4 and 3. So actually, the whole upper floor is pointless. We don't need the upper floor. It exists in case we ever double the steel production, but we only need the lower floor. This was dumb. I hadn't updated the Excel sheets numbers properly. Let's add to the template here. I think I just created the template, but I was supposed to add the values, but I never got around to it. So that's a mistake on my part. So we're using different values for this now, so let's update that real quick. Okay. Right, I'm going to take a very short breaky, and I'm going to get a drinky. And then we're going to come back. To set up the logistics here to turn these on. Oh. Oh, I can't read. Why can't I read? Okay, so I just realized my mistake. Oh, I misread the recipe. It takes iron ingots where the standard recipe just takes iron ore. That's the difference. That's why it's so much better. We'd need to have another layer of smelters in there. This is a disaster. Oh no. I'll have to recalculate everything. Oh no. This is what you get for not reading your instructions properly. I was so happy that the recipe was so much better, but it's not. It is worse. It is awful. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just... Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Okay. We're gonna run it like this for a while. And then I'm gonna have to re-examine it. So, also, 45, 45, 45. Let's revert those numbers into the Excel. And the template. So that means... Oh no. Oh no. That means a lot less production than I hoped. Because then the production is this. 3 and 2, and the whole upper floor does nothing. How can that fucking be? Oh, because it eats a shit ton of steel. Oh, okay. I have fucked up. Royally fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna get that drinky drink for the extra caffeine. I'm gonna also do the thing with the cats. And then I need to reevaluate my life choices regarding steel production. I'm a little bit upset with myself for making that mistake. That was that was not smart. That's not a smart boy thing to do. Back in a few.